and this is what it looks like. It's kind of wet. You can see the holes in it from it growing. And then I weigh out about half a pound, which in kilograms is like 20-25 grams. Then what I do is I take some olives and I just shove them in there. My hands are wet. I either wet them with the juice from the olive jar or water from the sink, and I just poke in as many olives as I can because it makes a good bread. And in this bowl here I have a combination of almond meal, raw sunflower seeds, and raw sesame seeds. And I've just mixed that up and it's waiting for this lump of dough. This will be a nice size for lunch for 2 people because Elizabeth is coming to lunch. And we'll have fresh bread and soup. So here's my loaf. I poked all the little olives in, and now I have this bowl with seeds and ground nuts in it, and I'm just sort of throwing that around in there to cover it as completely as possible. And when I'm through, on that piece of paper. So here are my sesame seeds that were in here, my sunflower seeds, and almond meal. You don't have to put anything on the outside of it, but it makes it so nice. Set the timer for 20 minutes. And just leave it set. And when the timer goes down to 0, I'm going to reset it for 20 minutes. And start the oven warming up to a pretty hot oven. This is for about 470 degrees, if you can see that. In my oven, here's my bread. In my oven I have a pizza brick on the top shelf, and on the bottom shelf I have one of those pans that you use to broil. I'm going to heat both of those up in the oven and then dump water in the broiler when it comes time to bake. So it's been about 20 minutes, a couple of minutes short, and now you can see the little lumps where some of the olives are poking up. I'm going to cut into the loaf so that it can expand in the oven, and I try to miss the olives, but you can do any shape you want. It's still very wet. And now the idea is to open the oven quickly, slide the papers onto the pizza brick, and then we'll dump the water underneath afterwards. So, here we go. There goes the cat. There's one. And there's number 2. And here's the fun part. Now we set the timer again. And I think for that size about 29 minutes would be good. We'll see. Okay, the timer went off. Let's see what we have. A lot of steam, that's normal. And some beautiful loaves of bread. Ooh, how's that look?
Olive.
Yeah, it's olive loaf. How's that look?
Awesome.